Okay, so the first part is done. We've done our legs and butt, and we're gonna move into chest and arms.
All right, so the first exercise for your chest is going to be the most standard chest exercise, and it's going to be the push-up. And I'll quickly demonstrate it before you go into it.
Okay.
So when we do your chest push-up, you're going to position your hands a little bit wider than you would for a standard push-up. So they're going to be a little bit wider so you do attack your chest, either from your knees or your toes. So if you're just beginning, you're trying this out for the first time, I suggest doing it from your knees, keeping your core engaged. Otherwise, you go from your toes. And what you want to do here, you want to lead with your chest. You're bringing your chest down to the ground, pressing down with your entire hands, coming right back up.
Am I doing from my toes?
I think you got it. Just make sure you got your entire hand down. You're using every portion of your hand to control your weight. Bring your shoulders back so you don't want that stress to come to your neck. Core engaged, come down, chest down, press up. Excellent. Down, exhale up, and press right back up. And when you start feeling you're getting a little bit tired, come to your knees. So bring it down to your knees, Jill. Good. And finish your last 4 from your knees. Perfect. 3, 2, good. Exhale on your way up and recover. It's really important that when you're doing your push-ups or any exercise, that when you are feeling that you're about to fatigue, continue the exercise, but with that modification. So she could continue going, she just went down to her knees to allow herself to keep going. All right, so the next exercise for your arms is going to be the tricep dip, which is a very standard and incredible exercise for your triceps. So you want to make sure you keep your butt and your back against the bench, or alternatively, if you don't have a bench, you can use a chair. Start off with your knees in a 90-degree angle. As you get stronger, you can bring your legs out straight. But for now, let's keep them on a 90-degree angle. You're going to dip your butt down, engaging your triceps, pressing down on those hands, bring yourself right back up. Back down, back up. So a 90-degree angle from your hips, knee to your heels position. A little bit dip. And press up. And what's really important is that you're keeping those elbows facing backwards. Bring it down, exhale back up. Good. So the next exercise that we're going to do for her arms is going to be the hammer curl, which is going to be building the bicep muscles. We're going to use it on a stability ball because this is another alternative instead of a bench that you can do presses on. You can use a stability ball. So what all we do is keeping your scapula back, which is essentially your shoulders, your chest is engaged, and what you're rotating is your arms coming up your shoulders, rotate back down. Bring it up, back down. You'll do both arms but alternating the curl every time. The good thing about using a stability ball is that it's also forcing you to use your core at the same time. So in order to keep yourself from moving side to side, she's using her core muscles to keep herself stable. So it's like an extra added core. So you gotta remember, if you wanna move up on your weight, you wanna get stronger, I do recommend you move up on your weight load 2.5 pounds per dumbbell. Now, a lot of places actually don't have that half mark in the gym, so sometimes they go from 10 and then they go straight to 15 pounds, and that's way too big of a jump for an exercise like a chest press or a chest fly. So that's when we would bring in these wrist weights that are exactly 2.5 pounds that you would add with your weight to add that 2.5 pounds.
So with the gloves and this, I look pretty cool.
Okay.
And I just got these at Canadian Tire. You can order them online on Amazon. Yeah, Walmart. They're really easy to find.
So the next exercise is going to be a chest fly, and we have the bench on a tiny bit of an incline. That way it works the upper portion of the pec muscles. She's going to have the dumbbells in a vertical position, and she's going to have a slight bend in her arms as she opens up, exhales, closes it back in. Now you want to be mindful, you don't want to let your arms completely open up, you want to stay engaged. Completing your repetitions, just 8 to 10, but Jill always goes to 10. Excellent. Done.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions for myself or for Laura, I will put all her info in the description box below. And please let us know if you're enjoying these videos. Like and subscribe for any future fitness videos, and we'll see you in the next one.